the giant arrow and sniping off both of the multi-infernos. Gaku with mass super giants. 8 seconds left. The Phoenix is trying to help. Welcome back to the Coco Invitational. This is the first semi-final of the lower bracket. Now we have Gaku and Yo-Yo versus Rikires and Darkstar. And all of these players have agreed to do creative attacks. They don't need to do all creative. They only have to do one each, but they're doing it. They're going all out. They're bringing in the content for us in this semi-final, and they're starting it off here with a bang. Gaku with mass super giants. Flame Flinger on the left did take aggro from this expo here, though. Might not be exactly what he was looking for. And he's got those Inferno Baby Dragons on the right-hand side, going for the Townhall compartment. Now he's freezing the Town Hall so that these Inferno Baby Dragons can charge up, get that Town Hall secured, and these super minions are clearing up around the outside now. It would have been nice to get the Eagle Artillery down, but we'll see how Gaku plays this one out. Now he's got the Warden on the north. He still has those Zap Quakes, which do come in around that Eagle Artillery, actually clearing off, I think, an Inferno Tower, Rage Tower, as well as those Expos. Oh! Did he mean to do them sooner? If he used them sooner, he would have been fine to get the Flame Flinger for the Eagle Artillery. Now, the Queen's on that right-hand side, goes to ability since she's taking quite a bit of damage. We still have the King with that Warden ability following all these heroes there, trying to get some more damage coming in. There come the Super Giants alongside the heroes. It is nice to combine them with the heroes there because the Warden does have that Rage Gem, making sure that everything is doing as much damage as possible. King's still going off under his ability. A few loons in on that left-hand side, trying to clear out a little bit more. But unfortunately, this Eagle Artillery is striking hard on his heroes and his troops. They're in the middle of the base here now. More Super Giants pathing towards this multi-inferno now. World Champion uses her ability, gains some additional hogs. He has 2 freezes. Now her ability is going to essentially speed her up because he has the haste vial alongside that hog rider puppet, which means they're going to be able to do a lot more damage per second. But the freeze was just too late. The Royal Champion goes down, and it really is just this Eagle Artillery that is holding him back. It stayed up the entire attack and did so much damage. Can Rikires and Darkstar take the lead after that first defense? Darkstar is up next. Now remember, this is actually a rematch because Gaku and Yo-Yo got knocked down to the lower bracket in the first round after they faced Rikires and Darkstar. And so far, if this triples, they might be taking the victory. Again, they'll just have to wait and see if they can keep it up. Now, he's started a Warden Walk on the south-hand side. He's also got the Queen going in here with the healer puppet so she can get some additional health back here. Gets the enemy Queen down beautifully and recalls the Queen off of that right-hand side after getting that scatter shot and the ricochet cannon down. Nice value. Now he still continues with that Warden Walk. He's very patient at the moment. Redeploys the Queen, which will be pulling the Warden to support the Queen into the second scatter shot area whilst he's got that Flame Flinger doing some work. However, this one Expo is going to stop him here. He did still get one of the Infernos down with the Flame Flinger, and right now it's about those Valkyries clearing up on that north-hand side. Now he's got the jump spell, which is connecting the outer compartment towards the heart of the base. Nice freeze from that Ice Golem going off in here, and he's trying to distract that Monolith with a skeleton spell as well. Now the Warden's still continuing. We have some Hogs coming in for support here as well because everything is just not getting into this compartment as quickly as he wanted to. But the Town Hall is secured. We don't have to worry about that Giga Poison either. Queen gets that Monolith down. World Champion, she cleared up that left-hand side and made her way into the middle of the base, popping her ability. The Hog Rider Puppet again giving her some additional troops. The final freeze on that right-hand side just to slow down any incoming damage. But this has done it. Not is it only higher percentage than the previous one, but it looks like Darkstar is going to get it done and get the first triple on the board, which is putting himself and Rikirez in the driver's seat of this match. They're going to start it off with a triple, taking the lead not only on percent, but also on stars. Lalo23, one of his many alias names. Now he is bringing little Lalo with a bit of a barge there as well. Now he's entering first with his queen on that north-hand side in towards this multi-inferno. Already cleared the enemy king off of this base and used the giant arrow and sniping off both of the multi-infernos. Now, it was ever so slightly off, but it got the value that he needed to clear both of these multi-infernos. Oh my gosh, that was nice. I don't know if we've seen Yo-Yo do a giant arrow yet. We always see Synth there doing that, so it's nice to see that he's also practicing some of those skills there as well. Now the king's clearing up around the right-hand side. He's actually using that warn ability on the king and the blimp. The blimp will sail towards that town hall compartment, and he doesn't have to worry about the invisibility spell tower because he already triggered it with the giant arrow. Queen's gonna get stuck in this wall after she clears out all of those defenses. However, the royal champion will jump over these walls and gets both of the scatter shots down there as well, which is going to be huge for protecting the Lalo. But it's already gone. We still have the bats here now as well. Unfortunately, the invisibility spell tower did regenerate, but the bats will backtrack, get the monolith down before continuing to the left-hand side. He's perfectly distracting this wizard tower there on the left-hand side. The main thing was to distract all of that splash damage that was still remaining. What a phenomenal attack from Yo-Yo, combining that queen charge into the giant arrow with the bats and a mini Lalo and a botch. He tried to bring so many creative attacks into one, and this was the outcome, and it was phenomenal. A triple is exactly what they need at the moment to try and regain momentum in this war. Rikirez is starting with a blimp. He had a Coco Hound to test for any traps, which was successful. However, more traps pop up, but freezing that sweeper is going to make sure that the blimp lands successfully. In between these compartments, there are a few bombs in here though, and it clears out those super wizard, and he didn't get the value that he wanted. He still cleared out some buildings. However, not enough. None of those major defenses went down. I'm assuming he wanted to get that scatter shot and this inferno here down as well. Now he's got the king, which was did give access to the scatter shot there on the left, and he has also got these walls open for his queen going into the town hall area as well. We're just dealing with those clan castle troops at the moment. He's using an invisibility spell to make sure the queen goes for the town hall, and he's actually freezing that invisibility spell tower, and he gets it done. On the north-hand side, he's kicking things off with the Royal Champion charge at the moment. She's got those healers as she pushes towards the heart of the base. She does have the Fox, which is perfect for this single Inferno, and the Warden is supporting her. Minions are coming in to clear out some of those defenses on the north-hand side. Is it going to be enough, though? Does this still have enough power to triple it out? He does still have a few troops. The invisibility spell tower is also still present. Does get triggered, which is nice, but this monolith still full health. Oh, there's also a scatter shot here on that right-hand side. Well, champion jumps for it. The Fox still alive. Oh, the Fox and the Diggy now supporting the Royal Champion. This is huge. Loons are going to be able to tank a little bit as the Royal Champion approaches the monolith. Goes invisible yet again. Gets the monolith down. And we have 7 buildings for cleanup. And he has those minions on every single one of them. And he has got yet another triple, which means they're still holding strong yet again up against Lalo23, JOJO23, and Gaku. 29 sneaky goblins from Gaku coming in on this base already. Now he's clearing out some of these collectors. We'll get these storages down and we'll probably get that town hall down with those sneaky goblins alone. In the meanwhile, he's already used these healers to get the queen charge going. Flame Flinger coming in there as well on that right-hand side. Now, the queen did take quite a bit of damage. Gaku was aware and used that invisibility spell perfectly to protect the queen. Now, getting this expo down is huge for the Flame Flinger. Then he recalls the queen and replaces her back on the right-hand side. Now, the enemy king is still standing there on the right, so we'll see how that goes. Probably use a headhunter there as well. Yes, indeed. Flame Flinger is still going strong. Nothing really to worry about. Just time at the moment is ticking. He's got those sneaky goblins still going. He sent one in to test for traps, but also to trigger that invisibility spell tower. Will use an invisibility spell of his own to make sure that these goblins are protected once they get that town hall down. Now, the heroes, the remaining heroes are entering the base. They're joining the battlefield in towards that north-hand side. A jump beautifully connecting them towards the scatter shot and the monolith in the middle of the base. Now, that early warden ability means that they're going to be a little bit immune to some of that damage, but let's see if it's going to be enough to clear out this core, because it is looking spicy. The multi-infernos, the monolith in here, the eagle artillery is still standing, doing some damage here in the middle of the base as well. Good thing the queen is going to get that down already. World champion goes to ability, gains those extra hogs. The Flame Flinger has not even popped. Will be popping now, giving some additional troops here to play with up against that scatter shot, getting it down. 45 seconds, and he has 2 freezes left. The invisibility spell tower will go off, but it's not going to be enough to stop him. The only problem is... everything's going for the mortar, and then we'll have to go back. Oh, let's go. The queen got it done with that goblin. Another triple on the board, this time from Gaku. Dark Star is up yet again. Look what he's gonna do. He's got the jump so that he can go into the town hall area with those sneaky goblins. Again, we're being super sneaky getting those town hall downs. It's really good value, though, to use those sneaky goblins on the town hall. And we have yet another blizzard. Dark Star, can he get it done this time? We're clearing out pretty nicely. We already got a scatter shot down. We're getting a few shots off in here, though, which means that's going to be the end of that blizzard there. We could have maybe even have got that multi-inferno down. It is on the outskirts of the base, however, so might be able to save a bit of damage coming in there, but it didn't get it down completely. 1 invisibility still remaining. 1 did come in there on that left-hand side because the warden looks like he was taking quite a bit of damage and actually did go to ability already. Uh-oh. Town Hall is secured, though. He got it done. Now, losing that warden ability might be problematic. We'll just have to wait and see. Queen is already getting low. Oh, there goes her ability, which means there's more healers joining here in this compartment, which will regain pretty much all of her health back. Looks like we had an ice golem there on the northern side as well, but unfortunately nothing really getting too much damage down. A few of those Valkyries in here as well. Now, this is looking a little bit slow. He does still have quite a lot still left. A lot of hero value still to take advantage of. World Champion's jumping from defense to defense. Will use her ability here, gaining some hogs. Oh, they're going to take so much damage here, though. There was already a bomb there, and the bomb tower, the multi-inferno, and the ricochet cannon absolutely melted all of those hogs that was still present. Oh, it has to be higher than an 82 to still hold the lead. But the World Champion's still going strong. The King is stuck on this wall here. Oh, World Champion will be losing a lot of health. Will go down here. Warden's still up. Is going to follow these Valkyries on the outside. King's still up. King still has revive. He can get this done, right? Right? The enemy King. Oh, He's running out of time. One Valkyrie still left. Wallbreaker and Valkyrie on that left-hand side. Trying to clear out some more. Will actually be enough to get that Archer tower down. Will it probably get this multi... Oh, the multi... Well, only one of them. No, two of them. Two of the shots. 25 seconds! It's pretty much just the king. It's pretty much just the king. Oh, gosh. He's running out of time. He goes down. King goes to revive. This is low. 8 seconds left. The Phoenix is trying to help. The king goes down. It's just the Phoenix. It's a 99.9. Now, stars are even. 8 stars each. However, percentage is still in favor of Rakires and Darkstar on the Pirate side. 59.8 to 56.4. But it's all about the final attacks. Will Rakires and Darkstar take down Yo-Yo and Gaku yet again, this time not just knocking them down to the lower bracket, but kicking them out of the tournament in the lower bracket semi-finals. Here we go. Yo-Yo with the final attack for his team. Now, he did an exceptional attack before. Can he do it again? And he needs this to triple to put themselves in the best situation possible. And they have to hope for a defense because they're short on percentage. But a defense could be the difference between staying in this tournament or going home. Now, he's bringing in the bat yet again. Now, this time he does not have the arrow. He's got the fireball, however. That's why we have an interesting combination, but it went on that right-hand side. No! It was close. He does still get the Eagle Artillery down, which is actually still huge value, but he needed these multi-infernos down for the bats. Oh, no! That's gonna hurt. Leaving those up is gonna hurt. King's on the south. Wallwrecker is entering the Townhall compartment whilst he has some cleanup on the left-hand side. A Yeti to distract the enemy king to get those headhunters to clear him off the base. Now, the Wallwrecker does not make it to the Townhall either. Oh, it's gonna pop. What does he have? He has some golems in here, which is actually going to let the queen get some decent value into that Town Hall compartment. There is an invisibility spell tower, though, which he has to be careful of. Good thing he still has the world champion. Now, she's here for backup, trying to get these multi-infernos down. He needs to freeze. I was going to say he needs to be able to keep... Did he swagger freeze as well on the left? Oh, I think he did. I was about to say he needs to keep as many freezes as possible for the bats because there's a scatter shot. This multi-inferno is still up. Oh no! This is going to fall short and could be what sways the war now. This is on the lower side here as well. Yo-Yo's trying to get as much percentage in as possible. Wall breaker coming in, opening up the walls, trying to do some damage there as well to the nearby buildings. But unfortunately, going to be ending it a bit on a low one here. We are probably going to make it up to those 80s. Good thing that the Eagle Artillery is not off to pick up the cleanup. But this might just be it. 80% 2-star from Yo-Yo, putting them at a final score of 10 stars, 72.4%. 64% 2-star is all that Rakires needs to take the victory over Yo-Yo and Gaku yet again. And he's bringing in Zapquakes. And he's got those Valkyries, twin Valkyries as well. So when we have those super Valkyries pop, they will be giving us some of those mini rage spells on this base. Now, clearing out everything in that Town Hall compartment, make sure that the Flame Flinger can do some damage. Go for that Town Hall as well. There is an Expo and a Mortar here, though. so he does have to be careful. Now, the king is starting on that left, already got the enemy king down, and he's going to go into this right-hand side, which is going to make sure that this Expo is busy on the right-hand side, and he doesn't have to worry about it as that Flame Flinger goes in range of its damage aura, since you can only target one troop at a time. Now, there goes that Warden ability. We have some of these Valkyries actually splitting off to the Town Hall area, but the main portion is going into the middle of the base that he connected with that jump spell. Flame Flinger will continue. We have a few hidden Teslas there. Good thing that he already dealt with those already. Now, unfortunately, we've lost a lot from the middle of the base. The Queen is still up and still has ability. We have the OG Queen abilities there as well. On that right-hand side, we have a Golem. Was that from the Clan Castle? I had a Golem from the Clan Castle, which is not a bad idea, to be honest, because he can get the Expo distracted for the Royal Champion on the south-hand side, and it doesn't even matter. We have got the percentage needed to take the victory. Royal Champion has her ability still. 2 freezes as well. Headhunters for the enemy Royal Champion. He's sending them in already. The Golem's still up. He just has to make sure that the Royal Champion stays alive up against these last few defenses. The Ricochet Cannon bouncing from one to the other, but nothing can stop this one. Royal Champion's gonna get it done, and we have Rakires and Darkstar. They're taking down Yo-Yo and Gaku yet again, and they are going to the lower bracket finals. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.